What's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a little paper plate ring toss carnival game thing. So all you're going to need for this is a pair of scissors, a cardboard tube, a pen and a pen or a pencil, and then some paper plates. Now the paper plates, you want the paper ones, the ones that you can kind of fold, because if you get one of these little styrofoam ones, when you throw it, it's not really gonna throw all that well. And you can tell if it's the difference, because if you fold this styrofoam one, it just breaks, and that's not what you want. So the first thing that you're gonna do when you get a paper plate, right when you want to start making this, is you want to get a little cardboard tube like you get when the like a paper towel roll or something. Whenever you finish it, don't just put all the paper towels out just so that you can get the roll, because your mom and dad and uncle, grandma, grandpa might get mad at you. So you want to make sure that you make a hole big enough in the paper plate so that it can actually go around the tube. So the way that you want to do that is you want to start off, this part can be very careful, you can stab yourself, so be careful. So turn the paper plate over so that this part is up, and then you kind of want to poke a little hole. You might have to, yeah, this part's a little bit tricky. I'm gonna poke a little hole. It is not wanting to poke. No, it is really not wanting to poke. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna poke a little hole in the bottom like that, and then put the pen all the way through it. Take it out. And then what you want to do is you want to take your scissors, and then just cut a line going like this. So you have a line like this, and then you just want to make a big plus sign. So you just make a line. Now you want to cut out all the way until the bottom of this little ridge. And the good thing with these paper plates is, instead of having to cut, like having to maneuver your scissors all the way around, what you can do is you want to put your thumb, get it in the light here, you want to put your thumb right where you want it, and your other hand, and you can just rip it all the way around. You can just rip. And then if you get to a point like this, to where it gets a little bit hard, you can just rip this little part off and then start again. So you just rip all the way around. There you go. Now you have a little ring. And just to make sure, even though obviously it will, you can just put it in the middle there. Now what you can also do is, instead of having a hole that's just one size, get another paper plate, put this paper plate on top of it, and then grab your pen that you had earlier, and instead of having a hole that goes all the way around right here, make a little smaller one. So you just kind of, nope, that pen broke. Get your backup pen if that happens, and draw a little circle. Again, smaller than the original hole. Just draw a little circle. Do the same thing, be very careful, poke a hole in the middle. Now that one was a lot easier than the last one was. Just poke a hole in the middle. And then instead of cutting all the way out to the edge, just cut out to the little lines that you drew. There. And then again, you just rip the paper out in a little circle. And it's okay if the lines show a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can make it perfect if you want to, but you don't really have to. And there you go. So what I like to do, because I already made a couple examples, so what I like to do is I like to have 3 different sizes of the holes. And for the third size, what I do, get another plate here, is I make it to where it's just bigger, just barely bigger than the opening on the tube. So I'll put it, whoops. So I'll trace the tube about halfway to get a good idea. You guys can see that. And then so since it's about this big, I'll make the hole about like that. And again, you don't have to draw perfect circles, just something close enough. So then again, just take your pen or pencil. Wow, that was a lot easier than the first pen was. Cut the hole, or cut the lines, and then rip the hole open. And there you go, now you have 3 different sized rings that all fit along 1, 2. They all fit. So now what you can do, let me grab my tape. You also need tape, I forgot about the tape. Okay, so you'll get some tape and another paper plate. And then just tear off a couple pieces. Okay, once you have the 3 pieces of tape, what you want to do is you want to stand, or you want to put it on the edge of the paper towel tube, and you kind of want to just tape it to the bottom of the plate. And you want to do the same thing for the other 2 pieces. Make sure that it doesn't fall over like that. Just tape it down, making sure it's secure, nice and secure. It won't fall over like it did a couple seconds ago. And then boom, you have your paper towel ring top. Alright, so what I went ahead and did was I made 2 more of each type of ring, and then I color them in, just so that you don't have to just go in one. And so now what you can do is you can grab a couple of your friends, you can grab your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, and you can just start tossing rings at the, oh, got one right there. So you can just go ahead and just start tossing some rings at the thing, playing, just get a little bit of enjoyment in this hard time. Ooh, I am nailing these. Right as I say that, I missed one. But yeah, so what I did was the wider ones are worth less points. So the orangish ones are worth 1 point, the purple are worth 3, and the light blue ones, which I just nailed that one right there. Wow, you do not want to see me in this game. Alright, so yeah, like I said, the orange ones are worth 1, the purple are worth 3, and the blue are worth 5 points. Just grab a couple of your friends, your mom, dad, sister, brother, whoever, and just play a little game of ring toss, and just let me know how you do. And that's just gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoy it.